I'm here at a reasonable time. This time. What up? Oh wait, are we live already? Is that the notification? Oh my god, it is. Oh god, I gotta put the chat up. Oh. It's funny because when I woke up this morning, I was like, "Do we have a live stream today, or is it, regular?"
It'd be a live stream today. We're just answering some questions.
Hearty good questions.
Or by a welcome to the audio video test for girls. Oh man. Yeah, great live stream. Wow.
Oops.
There we go. In the meantime, I'll play a couple matches.
Oh, we're playing?
We'll play a couple matches, you know, just audio video test.
Let me see if I'm actually no, I'm gonna continue to live. I want to get these things done.
Fair.
I need to get. Actually, nah, I lied. I'm playing. I'll do this live thing later.
Are you sure you're playing? You're
I'm indecisive right now.
Indecisive. On the victories today.
Oh my god, I'm so tired from locals yesterday. Oh, and I got another one next week. Big tired. I'm so sad. I almost got my dumb on LD. And then I threw as per usual. I'm gonna have to VOD review that later. Alright, what am I doing? Actually, I lied.
Greetings!
Where's the colors? Oh wait, pause the stream. I just want to chat up.
Hit the front cover.
What's up with a blade? Blade Dasher.
Yes. Oh, welcome. Playing a couple games. If you'd like to join us, here it is. I think it just pasted twice. Here you go.
Oh, okay, I'm paying attention. Oh my god, you picked the main. Alright, I respect it. Oh, I didn't believe.
Forward, no, right. Alpha counter, rip.
You don't have meter. Oh, too high. What? I don't have the iframes for his page. I will continue to get hit by this if it means everything. Oh my god, I missed the PV! Or not the PV, the dash. Oh, I was just on the down. I afford it! Yes. Oh. Physical little thing. Oh, that's just okay. Alright, JP, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Oh, you went low. No, that's not what I wanted! Oh my god! Oh my god, that is not what I wanted! Okay, so the idea was I was gonna down parry OS it of, okay, he might do slide again, and then I'll do and then I'll go ahead and do grab. But because I rolled it, I got DP'd instead.
Oh. You got DP'd? No, I don't be rolling the game. I need to put my sunscreen.
Oh my god! I'm so sad.
No.
Also, first of all, and we gotta talk about the real issue. A, sir, why are you on Wi-Fi? And B, oh, I gotta fight this.
Sir, why are you on Wi-Fi? Sir, please. Why are you on Wi-Fi? That's not the right issue, but hello, game, please. There it is.
Hey, right.
Ah, we're playing the Umbrella Team. Hey, 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 hey. Go, go, go. Hey. Oh, we already used that one. Oh, we're attacking. Oh no. Boosh. Hey. Boosh. Go, go, go. Hey. Nice. Hey. 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 Oh, you're supposed to blitz her after that?
No.
Oh god, because I was like, wait, you usually know what to do for this, so that doesn't work. Like, hey, 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 yeah, that's the right way, okay. Bob, boosh. I could call it for Wi-Fi lightstick. Oh no! Grippy, why'd you grippy?
I didn't believe in the height.
What do you mean you believe in the hype?
Oh wait, I use that button.
You do realize they can't do anything until they land, right?
This is true, but we're talking about me.
You could have just 5 HK in the fridge. That would have been the optimal.
Oh, is that the optimal?
Yeah, 5 HK.
Okay, I need to look up the H for the. Oh, I didn't get over her.
Oh, well, what? So
what sounds like a funny thing to do right now?
Wake up LDP. No, wake up level 3. Oh, the input got crossed out. Okay.
Alright, I'm safe.
Now JLP. Oh god. Hey, oh no, too far away.
Small. Okay. Oh, actually, I'll have fun. Alright. What are you gonna do?
Toss the chair and call it back.
I got time to kill.
They're out of here. They're out of here. They're out of here. Oh, this might be our gamer blade dasher, actually. Oh no, they got hit. Boosh. What's that say?
Oh, this is you? I thought you had the name Blade Dash already. No, wait, this is not it.
Is that not them? It's
because they just joined the lobby.
Oh, they just joined. Okay.
Then who are you?
Nani kure? Nani?
I'm confused.
I'm also confused. Just for this. I'm very confused about what this is. Really, just that. I mean, I could do without this. I could do without it. I'm very confused about what this is. What fix that? Nope, no idea what that is. Okay. Solo band. I raise you a solo band.
Back on the beat.
And I raise you a what is it? A boardwalk.
I'm still so. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care. I hate that LD's the Bale Slayer over at Salty because none of us can beat him.
Yeah. Why is that a problem?
Because he keeps beating me, and I don't have one dub on him, and it makes me sad. Like I'm always there.
Hello.
What up, Elixir?
How are you? That button, Brit?
Oh my god. Yo, it's Saturday, it's the first games we're trying to remember.
I should have wake up HT.
Yeah, I saw it was a beat extent, I just don't know which extent.
I want that.
No!
I have to deal with this,
You kill it right here, right? Don't you? Oh, you get this on the meter.
Oh,
I get up. Shrinkling? What up?
Rip.
What's up, gamers? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Saturday afternoon. It's gonna be 4 o'clock soon for Pacific time. It's already like tomorrow for the East Coasters.
Do it again.
There's no such thing as mid coasters.
Mid coasters would be great.
That still killed me when Oddberry said, "What's an MST?"
What's oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is not the right buttons. Oh. Oh. Inputs are not doing the right buttons. Right. Yeah,
I feel that.
I forgot. Alright, we're gonna swap out the Victrix for my Evo Empress.
Oh, the light show, that is your Evo Empress?
Indeed.
Yo, I'm tempted that for CB I get an Empress.
I'm gonna definitely gonna buy the combo breaker Empress.
Because I kind of want to get a hitbox. Maybe they'll give me an excuse to learn the other characters.
I believe it. How's this? Real with my inputs?
Oh, what?
Appropriately shows my inputs. Hey. Hey.
Oh.
Alright. By the way, if you'd like to play in the standard lobby for a little bit, we're gonna be doing this for until we hit 7. So here's a lobby link. You can join us and play for a bit. Would be cool.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no, the tech. The backdash.
Alright, Sage Jam, let's figure this out.
If they had the second hit of that go off, he would have been so dead. Hey.
No, she's too small! I get the simple!
You drop it because she's too small. She's too tiny.
Oh my god, I got Tatsu.
Oh my god, JHK is too strong.
Watch this.
Level
they
3.
will never...
Level 3. Is that what you're saying? I didn't even show up. You know why I didn't even show up? Because you were mashing before you landed. God.
Oh my god, why did I do so much there?
We'll shoot before landing.
Oh.
Can't believe this. By the way, everyone who's new here or hasn't been back for a little bit, we're just gonna be answering some questions from the community and labbing some stuff out together. So everybody likes.
AKA, we're gonna go through the questions that are posted over in the live questions for the Get Gr8 server, and once we're all done with those, then it's up to chat to tell us any questions, concerns, or any particular things that they may or may not understand. And some of us will try to answer to the best of our ability.
It will be fantastic.
There was a question that I saw. I was like,
so what's
oh, okay, never mind. I gotta focus for this. Oh, you just try to empty it. I see you.
That's an over.
Oh, that's not sure. Oh my god.
Always like to do it.
Cause you follow it up with the other thing.
I thought so.
I'm out of here.
Well, give a block.
Okay. Oh, too far! Oh, okay. I need to be like you. I need a 2 HP that. No, I lag canceled. Never mind. You take priority. I lied. I tried to 2 HP it there and. I hate.
You know that's a thing?
I did not know that. Not a real thing. Oh no, it crossed me up. Okay, that time it crossed me up. That was one.
I knew it.
I'm out of here. Doesn't matter if you knew.
to okay.
Okay, we got you to the corner. Oh, get off me! Okay. Oh my god! You. Oh, this is someone that's a believer in their hits. Oh my god, you're doing the so many combo too. Oh my god, I didn't believe in that hit. I probably could have got. I maybe could have got something.
Probably would have got some. Should believe. You gotta believe.
Cause I was doing a check and I saw the shadow and I was like, oh god, I thought it was still gonna come out, all things considered. And then then I hit it with fukua too, and I'm like, oh god. Let me see. What's the... I will do the characters I need to practice.
Listen, get in here. It's
Actually,
all for the experience. Do not be worried about being afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Every time I play JP, I'm afraid, but you know what I do? I go in there. I will practice this. Somewhere out there, Eric or Matt will be disappointed. Round start. Okay, then I got my 2. No, too far.
Oh, okay. Mashing does you no good.
Oh.
Rocking does you no good, friend.
Okay, I will say it right now. I think offline I can do the run stop combos. Online I cannot do it.
Online you can't do it.
Online I try to do it right now, and I immediately dropped it.
You know. Oh, trippy.
What up, Arma? I am tired, and I am on PS4 timing right now. Also, wherever Agent 5 is, I appreciate the CSM PFP that you have. But what I do not appreciate is that you're on Wi-Fi, though.
Same. We don't appreciate that either. Yeah, that's use a meter. Let's definitely use a meter.
What happened in quotes?
And 5 HP can only take you so far.
For which character?
Bruh.
Oh, Umbi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Agent, what do you play? I just gotta beg my parents first. We gotta get the good grades.
I beg my parents.
You know what? I think I know what I will do. Actually, I lied. Actually, let me see if I can have fun. I think I will try to have fun.
I gotta rinse your eye out.
I'm gonna try and have fun. Umbi ban, let's go.
Oh no.
Waymaker.
My ear is in terrible pain.
Oh, your ear? Or?
Nah, I have an ear infection.
I know Yo-Yo did.
Oh, okay. What's up, Selfish?
Oh, I actually get it just killed.
Mashing. Mashing.
Back at school, so Wi-Fi has or back to school, so back to Wi-Fi, so sadly. I will not repeat the words of a certain streamer that will tell you otherwise of what actions you need to do. For education is still recorded.
Okay.
So what up, selfish? I have good grades in passing my geometry. I just gotta beg and nag them even more.
Pushblock. Oh, fuck.
That's fair. What would the Sage-M thing be to say?
Oh.
I understand. Your parents are cable-phobic right now.
Ooh.
Need to get an apartment. That's a big thing. Also, I just got to realize, Kuraku, is your PFP supposed to be that one character from Indivisible? I don't think it is. Is it? It looks like it. Pharma, why is our jitter so high?
That's a good question.
We're at 62 and 112 ping. I'm going to explode. Who can say?
Speed.
Ah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, double in time. Oh, that would have been huge if they confirmed. They jumped! No, they jumped. Hey. Ga. Did they also get hit by the chair at the same time? Is that what happened?
No.
It looked like it. What the what? But you already have top. Oh, you know, you still have blitz over there. Yep.
Oh, that's so me.
That's pillar.
Oh my god!
That's a weird confirm. That's a weird
I'm
confirm.
seeing the frames.
No DHC? Grippy?
All I'm
I
seeing
bet
is
you
the
couldn't see
skip
that.
through.
I bet you couldn't see that.
Oh! You know what? I think I'm gonna do that when I stream later today. I gotta make the online tier list.
The online tier list.
Yeah, which characters are like...
Didn't they already do that in CCP? What a
I don't
grip.
remember. Well, I think this is before my time, so...
Hey. Hit the spin the bar here.
Okay. I'm keeping it simple. I don't care.
That's fair.
I didn't...
Peacock. Grippy? Rip. You didn't want that. Nope, you didn't want that.
I'm the best.
So we drop. Wait, get out of there. Yeah, you go. What a confirm.
Also the fact that the shotgun hit me as high as it did.
Right? That's not real. Got.
Okay, hard knockdown.
Let's grip tap. Yep, I would also hit the heck out of Parasol. Oh, that's a punish. I would have gripped there. Punish! Nope, not that.
Oh, I got...
Wait,
oh,
double's dead. Oh. Ow.
Oh my god. Alright, well... Well, that happened. All I know is, I didn't even know double was still out there. All I knew is that I did it, and then I try to punish something, all of a sudden, like, did all these other stuff. The first time I'm playing this team. Marma, I feel like it may be very good. Wolf, no, you know what? I will keep it to myself.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
I will say with the connection we just had right now, any team could rock.
I wanted many things there.
That's not real.
Rip.
Wow, that still beats me. Oh, you're ready to DP.
H speed extend. Well, I wanted H speed extend.
Oh my god, I really cannot do anything.
Oh, I drop it. H speed extend. I already used that one. H speed extend.
Let's give a big hand for Big Bang.
This man tried H speed extend and I said H. Yeah, we're just playing for it right now, a little bit. Playing for a little bit before we start getting into the lab. Fukua H press. No, Dunce knows. They're making a joke. Dunce knows. El Shadeen BX. Okay.
Okay, how about I do Fukua H press and you do El Shah, whatever that is.
Okay. Sure.
If we play each other, then I'll do that.
Okay.
Let me see. Did we play each other?
No,
I'm playing Pharma.
Okay.
Pharma, why is it on Jitter 70
Oh,
and rising?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, shots.
I'm gonna say words. Maybe it's divine will. I'll put it like this, Forma. I'll put it like this. With the way that this sounds like right now,
X.
I'd rather play on PS4.
Darling.
Oh, okay. That's X. Okay. Okay. I know how to do this.
It all depends on your skill. Action.
Oh, amazing.
Oh. No, sir. All right. Perfect. Game. What is this weird behavior? Live. Oh, that was the nature. Pop.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Oh, amazing.
Well, but it was lab and H hurl HB. I actually don't know. Oh. Yes, Dunce like counter hit. What's the band round start? Depends.
That sucks.
Oh. Alright, last match. Get started on this thing. True! That's jail to 4. True. True, that is the 100% win rate. True. No, it's supposed. Alright, last match. I'll play Team Random.
All right, amazing.
Here, I'll take that for you.
I'm surprised that dropped. What was that? Bro, it is me trying to fight you and, like, everything else with it. Oh, I guess I'm not playing.
Last one, I'm gonna do team random.
Okay, well, I'm not playing anyways.
Horse. Ah, yes. Hook. Oh god. No, I'm not gonna play the child, honestly. That's fine. I'm not playing the child. Get the child.
Darling, you are not
Oh, I guess I gotta watch.
what you were about to.
Oh no! M-gun.
But yeah, Pharma, I don't know why the hell your connection is like the jitter be rising. I'm like, bro. I'm to believe that every day it gets worse.
Every day it gets worse. Oh no. Hey. Come here. Hey, 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 hey. Bonk. 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 Max height. Hey. I didn't mean to do this, but this is fine. This is what I'll deal
For
with.
my held item drop, heavy, I'm having issues with it. What?
Ooh.
What do you mean? I set us for item held draw. What?
Okay.
What are we cooking with this? Are you trying to do item like P item drop like level 3? It's in the drive. What?
Wow. Nah, brother, land
Do I
cancer.
gotta check Beowulf for the, or not Beowulf, freaking. Let me see, hold on, main chord, and I gotta look for what now? Alright, combos and good. Dante, let's see, visual, Beowulf height routes with assist, okay. Yeah, because this stuff is a little bit outdated, so.
Oh no, wax!
Let me see, peacock.
I'm gonna incoming.
Mid-frame?
Wow.
Level 3.
It works. It's fine.
Okay, let me see. Let me see how this looks like. I'm confuzzled. Oh, are we done?
We're done.
Okay,
Ah.
you're good. Not good.
Oh, that's a whole timing thing.
It doesn't smell good. It just smells.
All right, GG's gamers. And then Pharma, as per usual, I will say BG's to you until the connection between us is better. Actually, let me rephrase that. BG's to all my players that are not with the BG's to Pharma and BG's to my Wi-Fi players. Y'all know my policy.
Okay. Into the lives of God.
I live in the year of 2023, and somehow SG allows for players like these to run online.
It's.
I am the biggest hater.
Not the biggest hater.
I am one of the
Whoops,
biggest haters.
I hit something in Discord. Alright, what do we got for questions on this dang old week here? Let's see. First one from November of last year.
Oh my god, alright. What are some safe ways I can pressure with Annie during install? What matchups and situations make the most sense for using install? And when would I be better off not using her? Alright,
so that's 3 questions. You're only allowed one on this dang old. I'm totally joking. Annabelle. I'm gonna put her up against the other $10 DLC character.
I love
Right,
this
so
character.
Annabelle, right? We're gonna explain what this is first for people who don't understand what Annabelle is. You hit down, down 2 kicks, you're installed. Here we are. I'm gonna do this. We're installed. Here we are. It takes down as you use it, costs 2 bar. You know, it's a whole thing. Whenever you press your normal, stars come out. It's pretty nice. And depending on which button you press, stars come out and you use a portion of your meter to do the thing. JHP, you know, 3 stars come out. JHK, so the stars come out.
JHK, you launch a star.
Yeah.
Or 5 HK, yeah, you toss a star all the.
Yeah,
Oh my
HK,
god, you get kicked? What the?
Yeah.
I didn't notice
Okay,
that.
you launch a star there. Yeah. 2 do thing. Forward. Interestingly, this does not launch a star, and I don't understand why this decision was made, but
I think it's because it's like what, a unique normal.
it's a
as they call it.
it's a command normal, so you're not supposed to.
But even though you say that, and I remember that 6 HP is a thing, so
You know, yeah. So you get the stagger. I guess okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So,
not too
normally,
bad. That's not my problem.
Yeah, not our problem. But right. So when you want to do some pressure stuff, honestly, the easiest way is with JHP.
It's really
this has
good.
been nerfed because it was really good. But the other thing is to do this. You do this, and this. That's the other way to do it. You just do JHK, 5HK, JHK, 5HK, JHK, and that's decent pressure.
Also, what
Because it
I
all
think it's
launches
like,
everywhere.
you're also like a little bit more plus on block or something like
Yeah,
that.
you're a little more plus if you do this way.
Like, I don't know if you want to have Umbi be blocking so that way you can show the plus.
Yeah, we could show on block. Like, always. There we go. Right after the animation, there we go. So, blocking. Look at that, plus 31. If you block the overhead, it's 33 frames, but it's basically plus. You know, who's going to be contesting the thing from there, right? Plus 25,
and
whatever the heck, you know.
Let alone it, even if you do block it, trying to PBGC it and all that is already also
Plus
another
13.
problem.
Yeah, so yeah, this plus 11. That by itself it's minus 9, but if you do the whole thing, plus 13, right? This minus 7, right? But if you just do this whole thing, plus 2. Crazy. You're plus 0 here. Plus
Which
4
I think
here.
that's just because it's special.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. So most of the star pressure is actually very, very positive and in your favor. So yeah, doing the things with Annie in the install is pretty okay. So, yeah. Play game again real quick.
But to answer, like, I think to get to the next part of it, because I think that kind of handles down the safe ways to pressure with the Annie during, that you can pressure with the Annie during install, because a lot of her stuff when she's in stars, she's just basically plus. So like, and it's a lot more on the mental stack for the opponent as well too, just because of I'm trying to get her off of me, but because of the amount of blocks done and how plus she is, it's rather rough. But I think in matchups or situations that makes the most sense to be an install is whether you have the lead, or I think in matchups where like you're dealing with the bigger body characters, for example like Band or like who else? Bayo, Eliza, I would say to an extent. I think Double as well too. I don't know how you feel about that for Double.
What?
When you're dealing with Annie install as
Dealing with Annie
Double.
install.
Yeah, when you're the one on defense as Double or something.
Oh no, it's hard no matter what, whoever the character is, to be honest. It's hard no matter what.
That's true, but but yeah, I think I personally think that the times that you use the situation is more in the lead, or if Annie's your anchor and you have like the meter to spend, and you're needing to try to get your momentum back, because like Annie's like has like everything to to work herself around. Like she has every tool. Like you can be like, oh yeah, let me back up, let me get a charge or something if you're squiggly, and she'll be like, killer, and then it's like, oh well, that was fun.
Right. Like, oh, okay.
And when would you?
Crazy. Annabelle has one of the plenty of the more safer true block strings. Like, it's kind of crazy. Oh, a true block string. That's all a true block string.
I wonder if you can punish that with Rev 2MP or 2LP. This is
Maybe.
4 frames.
Oh, she's in that. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Let's see. What matchup situations make the most sense for using install? If you want to do that, let's see like it.
One more once.
Normally, if we don't have the child blocking.
Yeah, like even if you do it like once, like say you kill a like if you're fighting against a team, you're fighting against you kill off one of the characters and the next person's on incoming. You can go ahead do like H press and install, and then they are gonna have to take that guess. Because even with the install, she even does like pretty good damage. Shout out to my goat Zolly having the routes as well too for this.
This is where you would have used install usually after doing the stagger stuff. This here, install right here.
Victory over evil. Like, look how much this is doing. Oh my god. They took us away. Not my Helmbreaker loops, they took that away, JP. Oh my god, the player 2 stick is going crazy.
But normally if you're doing the things right, it's 2 HP. And you do all the loops from there.
Alright, I think you can also do the sliding one too.
Yeah, you can do the sliding one too, yeah.
Yeah, the 2HK.
Oops. Do it in reverse because she's too tiny.
Yo, I think they should bring that back. They should make Hunger a part of the hitbox more. All the way to the tip. Remember? Oh yeah, in beta, Hunger wasn't even considered part of it. It was only just LD.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate both these characters, bro. The only difference is that I think Umbrella is a lot more fun to play and has a little bit more sauce to it. And he's like, I already seen this movie. I was watching like the Disney remakes.
Just look at how much damage that did. My god.
Bro.
By itself. Crazy. I wonder if you could do. Can you do 2 HP in the final?
Also, don't forget that as well too. You can even uninstall, which is like your other like reversal too, to get out of. Which can also be like another part of the combo extension too, if you want to get the damage and uninstall. Come back to it later. But I think it still costs like what, a meter, doesn't it?
It still costs a meter,
yeah.
No.
She's too small, JP.
It's too small. It's too small, and this is still lets you a dozen bunch of damage. But normally, if you're doing the stagger stuff, you do the install. If you're kind of at a health deficit, you would also install because what do you have left to lose? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah. Normally, if you're in 3v3, you would use install to be able to kill a character very, very efficiently. Normally the install, unless you just want to install just for the troll, just to do this, because that's a DP basically. Fully invuln when she uninstalls, because you know she definitely needed that. But yeah, that's I would say those were the situations. In matchups, I don't necessarily think that there's a matchup situation where you wouldn't use install, because it's a decent thing.
I think it's just like. I think it's just only when you're on defense. Like if you can.
Yeah.
I,
If you're on
because
defense, you don't want to be in this.
yeah, because all I can think of is like, it's say if you're having to fight like one of the zoners like P or Robo. It's just like, that's the only time that I can think of. Oh yeah, saving your meter for having color creation to snipe them and try to catch like close the gap as well too would be good. But like I think any other character like the standard rest of the cast, this is already a pretty big threat.
Yeah. Why does that do 2,172 damage?
Because they thought it'd be funnier that way.
This does more damage than a HP.
They really let this character rock the way that she was for a whole year. And they said, yeah, no, this looks good. We're signing off on it. Oh my god.
Crazy.
I can't believe I didn't play this character. When everyone else was like, oh yeah, I'll do Pillar of Creation. Do like the, as Juice would say, the super like easy bake oven combo that wasn't even optimal. And yet it will still kill and you had no one and you still had Dizzy to work with.
Dang.
Oh my god, I don't miss those days at all.
Those were some days. Alright. I'd say that sufficiently helps out with Annabelle for the time being. This was a good one for you, brother. How do you punish a player on Space Bayo chairless 2HK while zoning?
So this one, it kind of varies depending on which character we're referencing to for zoning.
It's gonna be, I think Ruby plays Robo.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't.
Yeah. The other Ruby.
Other Ruby. Let's see. Yeah, chairless. First we gotta take off the chair. Then we get to.
Oh god. No. Alright, we're gonna do it this way then.
Why didn't you just do jump 2HK to get it removed?
In a true? I'll do one of these. Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta hose.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Amazing. Okay.
So first things first, the thing about Bayo chairless 2HK is that it's the one that move has the most of hits of armor that Bayo has. Plus, as most 2HKs, it's a sweep. But as characters like Robo, I'm pretty sure you can armor it. I think you have enough time for armor. Yeah, she can also sweep it because hers is faster. Oh yeah, no, okay, no, she can't.
No, because it's a sweep, so it's not gonna work. Got so many hits.
Yeah, no, I thought it has to hit first before the sweep property kicked in. Yeah, and besides, because it has a lot of recovery, you can also punish it as well too. But into the terms of zoning, if we're talking about it in terms of Robo, as long as you're not doing so much of the grounded and you're like a little bit more higher up in the air doing, I think, what is it? Was it diagonal one? It's L beam.
Yeah.
Is that L beam? Yeah. That 2HK is not gonna be too much of a problem. Like, so because even then, like for I guess you can say for more optimal ones, that even JHK shouldn't even hit you for TK beams. Like, I don't know if you want to shoot the recording for it. Do you have a Bayo doing it? Because I don't think it even reaches.
Corner,
for TK
over here.
beams. Yeah, because if we're talking about from, yeah, to punish it, you can definitely like sweep it afterwards. Obviously, it's gonna depend on spacing.
Yeah.
So like,
right.
but yeah, if the Bayo is doing that like from full screen, chances are you won't have enough time to punish it unless you're like double to car it or any of the other characters. So
but like in the middle of zoning, you gotta do something different, like.
Yeah, like if you're like mid screen like that, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, you wait for it and you have a little bit, you have enough of a window to whatchamacallit, to punish it before he's able to tech roll, and you're not gonna be able to do anything after that. Yeah, because it's a sweep and because he'll be considered knocked down afterwards, he can tech roll, and the thing, and usually Bales will do that. Like if they're chairless, they're gonna tech roll forward, just so that way, because it's a zoning character, needing to work their way in. They gotta try to get to the condition of, all right, I'm in your face now. Take a guess before you explode.
Right.
But yeah, overall, I mean, if we're talking about if for spacing and punishing, to play around it, if you're Robo, best thing you're gonna do is just TK beams. I'm confident saying 80, like a good 80% that with you doing your TK beams, that should not be even hitting you. Like it's just the excuse so that way Bayo can do a tech roll and not having to be like, oh, messed up my dash block and returning backwards even more. But in terms of punishing, the closer you are and you have buttons like your 2MK to go ahead combo, and then Bayo's not gonna really do much because he has no reversals after that besides his armors of 2HK, 2 HP, and then even then he has to take the risk of trying to do super, which if he wants to really make himself safe, which at that point you can do like on reaction you could do something like that. So that's how you can go ahead and play around it as a zoner like Robo. I mean, P, I can give the obvious statement. Just put out Lenny. What's Bayo gonna do?
Just put out Lenny because Lenny will take the hit, so it's fine.
Lenny takes the head for you. You don't care. Like, just have a field day. All your doors just break the armor anyway. Oh my god, my character, I love him so much, but like, god, man,
Grenade for that. What else we got? Are there reliable ways to answer double cross-up assist resets?
Oh, that's a better question for you. You're a real double player. Don't look at me.
Both with characters that do and don't have airsuit. For the most part, it is very difficult. So let's give 3 air super characters. So Fortune, got ourselves Gregor, and the twin, of course.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do Ban or something.
Oh, Big Ban also pretty good. You know what, Big Ban? Big Ban's the one too.
Yeah, because Tiffany's a good one.
Yeah, Big Ban or something. So let's do Miss Fortune super here. Air drill is a reversal, yes.
Yeah.
Not the other way.
I don't know why I thought it was a quarter circle forward for that.
Yeah. She should do it as a reversal in the air.
No, you have it at playback mode once.
Ah, rip.
Yo, go down and then reversal. Okay. Wait, actually, do you even have camera in your camera? Oh, you do. Okay, what am I doing? What am I watching?
I have camera 2 on. I have got the camera 2 on.
I didn't know.
That's kind of. Oh. Air supers have an answer to the double cross under stuff. The thing is that you can double cross under, so then you can avoid a majority of the shenanigans.
But it usually depends on the reset too, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like,
it depends on the move and the move set. So if we did like Big Band, right? Oh god, that's not it. Wow, it came in swinging, bro. Jeez.
Well, technically you did hit her, so.
I mean, yes. you do. Fantastic.
Yeah, it crosses your input.
It does cross the input, so it's great. Gotta do this. Comes in swinging.
You're gonna go get beat.
Wait, why did he jump?
Right,
Timpani, right? So, let's send you back over here, friend. That's an answer. That is most assuredly an answer. It's a really good answer, and most fans don't answer to this because other things happen. Or if you're slightly lower to the ground, you can still get your double links off. Why'd you jump? Sir, why'd you jump? Why did you jump?
But the second one he doesn't jump.
You could same-side it, so you can catch inputs doing this. Because the bot is currently trying to autocorrect for it. But there's no easy, reliable way because of the way this game processes inputs and the way it buffers inputs. So you could be mashing crossup timpani, right, for example, and then double cross under, and then you get your inputs eaten because you're mashing it out. So
Yeah, like that's where like a lot of the mind game part of it comes from, because even if you do know that the reset is coming, it's whether or not you it's like, okay, I'm gonna call it out, and it's like, okay, I knew this reset was coming, but because it was like the left right of it, or you did the cross under which side that you were going into. Yeah, no, that doesn't. Sometimes you won't get it, like Jason said. The only thing that I can talk like in terms of just about it, it doesn't exactly apply to it, but this should kind of give a better idea as well too. Shout outs to Softy for the video talking about even just for like PBGC and the assist versus and crossup, things like that. Softy they kind of go give an explanation of how that works, because the way that, especially as you the defender, you have to put in your input the way that your character is facing, and not necessarily like where you're looking at that time.
crazy. For characters that don't have supers, you kind of have to hold it and guess correctly, because it's like a 33% chance that they're gonna cross under, cross back over, up forward air grab, do any other kind of shenanigans.
High, low, throw, cross under, low,
you
cross
can
under,
high
low.
with this, you can high with this, low, you can cross under, low, throw. It's a whole kind of thing.
Which is where a lot of the, where a lot of it where double kind of shines as well too.
That's where most of their shenanigans are.
Which I don't know how much you can argue this as well too, because I know this is something that's always said. Yeah, double shines a lot more, especially more for the middle screen of things, because that's where she really gets a lot of her mix-ups going versus that of the corner.
Yeah.
So,
well, she's got corner mixes, just that nobody really employs it, so they're just like, I don't got things in the corner, go back to mid-screen. But you have a lot of things in the corner, actually, you just don't know it.
yeah, you have to break into like the JP Bolt for that one.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of VODs for the thing that I do. In fact, I'll show it off right here, actually.
All right, everyone, get your camcorders quick before VOD is deleted.
One more one.
Is there's like the cross, like the same side cross under, like for certain characters as well too. There's also there's the one that Leela does where it's JOK, it pulls you out, JHK for Avery.
Yeah, no, this
and
is classic. Yeah, doing this is a classic. Yeah, just like.
We did it to please.
That's a classic. Yeah. The one that I do, this is a meaty setup, and this can also just be timed differently depending on what you're doing. So you have to account for the variances in the whole thing. This one's fake. Depends on what you mean by fake, because you can layer this with an assist, and it's not exactly all that fake. You also don't even have to cross up.
If you dash into corner before doing the up back JOK.
Well, that's when you don't do that. Just.
I didn't think you were supposed to do JOK afterwards. Yeah, I thought it was always like.
Yeah. Huh?
Like there's a timing to it, so that way Avery's high enough, so that way when you land, you can do the crossover.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even necessarily have to hit the JHK.
Yeah.
It's all about to get in the crossup, anyway. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, also the other double expert here. Yo, what up, Double Trouble?
Oh, if you just jab, well, yeah. Well, yes. Just jabbing will hit the flesh. Yeah. Let me know the amount of people who actually respects this mix. Because there's a lot of
There's certain individuals that I can tell you right now, out of the 18 people in this chat, I know only probably the JP, Double Trouble are the only ones that are gonna like jab it at that moment.
Right.
Anybody else in this chat
people,
is not gonna jab it.
A lot of people will get caught sleeping. That's the thing. So that's why it's still kind of viable as a mix. But the thing that I do, right? I do this. Gotta make them not burst. I do this. It's a fast fall setup. You both recover at the same time, just about. The thing with this mix is that it's meaty on whether I do low or I do throw. And there's different timing variances that I could do so that you don't ever escape.
Also, I thought there was the one that you do with that sunken.
And I can also do
AOK and JHP. Or is that different?
What is it? What'd you say?
Because there's the other variation that you do JOK, JHP into it. Is that also within meaty time?
do that?
Or is that different? Yeah, do something like that.
You could do that, but you don't land as close.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. Then the range that you land at. This is a max range crouch light.
Oh, I love that button. That button cost me a thing. Oh.
So you are mostly safe if you call this with an assist. That's why my pressure in the corner works that way. You can also keep going for it. What? Air drill is a reversal. It's got one frame of invul, basically.
Air drill is a reversal the same way that H drill grounded is a reversal.
Well, I mean that is you got one frame versus 19. Is it not one frame?
Okay, hold on.
Well, ground drill is for sure.
Let me see. Hold on.
Ground
we have the answer
we
of
have
the wiki.
Answers though. The wiki.
Let me see. Supers, air, inbound full for one frame before flash.
Before flat, yeah. Doesn't that make it frame 1?
3 frames of inbound startup.
They're just insane. Like,
You know what Zolly would do? Hold on.
what would Zolly just
You know what Zolly would do? All right, there we go. Ugh. It's just easier that way.
I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm looking at it that way. I see what it's saying. Yeah, 4 frames to start. Yeah, there it is. That's fair. It's 4 frames to start. Yeah. So it says before the flash, but it's like there's a startup to it. Yeah. So you got 4 frames where she's just like chilling in the air, and then she goes into invul. That makes sense. That's fine.
Actually, who's?
But yeah, there's that. Third job. Let's see. I was wrong. Are there reliable ways? No, that's another one. Neutral, maybe some Beowulf assist combos as well. That's not a question.
Not a question, but could be.
There's a bunch of resources out there that are Beowulf related that you can witness.
And also the Beowulf assist combo also varies depending on the Beowulf's assist as well too. So there's a whole
using brass or A-train. It's all very different.
Excella, like it's a bomber, grinder, M shadow.
There's a lot of variants with and without assist. That's kind of very large, and there's resources out there too. you do that. If you would like us to point you towards them, as from Mr. Graffy, we can certainly do that.
And if anything, you know where to find me in Get Great, so I can also try to find the resources as well too, or make up some Mickey Mouse thing as well too for it to kind of give you an idea, a better picture of it for framework. Then you can continue to lab it out as well there too.
Yeah.
Which, afterwards, someone remind me to do Bayo Salt Grinder stuff again.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was working on some salt grinder stuff while I was doing
Salt Grinder is good asterisk.
it. It is a very good asterisk. Let's see, Doc. The question: I'm obviously getting back into the swing of things after an extended time away from the game. Whilst considering moving over to Snackbox for this game specifically, what's some advice for relearning the game? Play some platformers. Good way to get acclimated to using Snackbox/Hitbox solution. Play some platforming games. Get yourself an emulator, boot up Super Mario World, play that heck. That is literally what I did for someone.
I would have never guessed that. Out of all the things there,
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's
What I did. I played a little bit of that, and that worked out pretty well. And then I just started playing the game.
All right, Doc. You know what that means. I'm gonna make you download I Want to Be the Guy, the movie, the game.
I want to be the. That's pain. Don't do that. Like,
you want to get your execution and everything up for to relearn on Snackbox? I got you, baby.
that is pain, brother. You could also play some shmups with it. Also pretty good to get acclimated to what's up and what's down. Because, our thumbs are not something we normally use to press an up button.
Wait a minute. Yo, Doc, if anything, you can play a game like Nidhogg or
That's
Dive
true,
Kick.
Nidhogg. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Nidhogg is definitely a game that you can play. Dive Kick, I forgot, it's only 2 buttons, so technically you can't do it.
Let's see. This is a common question that we normally get. This is from Tracy Resnick. How do you approach someone with a lot of projectiles like Peacock? We get this question pretty on the often, and there's a lot of gamers who are just like, dang, how do I get past the garbage? I don't remember what they play. Why?
I will look for the video though in the meantime.
True. I will put this out here. What's up, Maklet? How you doing? I gotta do this in reverse.
Okay, there we go. The one video that was always recommended for this. So chat, while JP kind of gets that going, this is definitely one of the videos to watch when it comes to dealing with
the garbage. If you're stuck like this, which normally most people are stuck like this. Most people are just like, oh god, what do I do? Oh god, what do I do? Oh god, what do I do? You can super jump here. Some people are stuck like this. They push block this hit, but they're kind of stuck. You super jump, gotta super jump. You can get hits the one time, kind of happens. Depending on where they get started in the chain, Most peacocks will get started in the 5 HP. And they jump into the bomb here. So you can jump block, it's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna get your dash block up. And there is
Mind you, not every peacock
gap.
uses this heckin' zoning pattern. This is just a very common one. Most peacocks will be implementing some sort of assist to kind of carry over into the dead zone. In that case, let me use a big band.
This third zoning is
Big band Barras. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, shot assist also pretty good.
Beam, bomber, knuckle.
All the things. Something to cover the middle of the heck. That's pretty good. Let's see if can I do this? Oh god. Ugh.
Dragon bite.
True.
Butchers to an extent.
Oh god.
What else is there? Obviously, yeah, ban. Who else is in this roster of a game?
Oh, my brain's not working. kind of hard because when you
Lock
put an
and
assist into
load,
the mix, it's,
hairball.
you got more buttons to deal with. You do that the whole shenanigans. Oh god, my brain needs to
Oh, we messed up the
reorient.
recording.
My brain needs to reorient. Oh god.
Go, heads up, go! Oh, because yeah, I was
It's
like,
kinda
wait, where's
hard. It's kinda hard,
where's
yeah.
Block's car?
Yeah. This is where you gotta work on your dash jumps for this whole thing.
Okay. Alright, I believe. Let's see, JP, let's go. Alright, we're in there!
It's hard. It is hard. There's no ease to this. And sometimes you'll have that happen because, you know, they vary up the timing and stuff. Very real world application. L shot makes it very annoying to get out of. It's sort of a similar way to do that though. Yo, you're right. Yo, heads up. Here you go. There you go.
I'm never gonna forget that video.
That's
Just, what do
mostly
I
how
do?
you get into the shenanigans. It's more like, what do I do? For the most part, sometimes you would have to push block on the H item, push block the assist at the same time, and then you have to learn how to micro dash forward and up forwarding. But that takes a little bit of skill and a lot of practice. It's like doing this whole thing. That's really hard.
Like,
Figuring out how to do
yeah,
that is kind of difficult.
just remember, gamers. Yeah, this stuff of getting through Peacock is not easy. Like you can see any of your top players finding any of the Peacocks, and you can just see how much they're enjoying their time.
Yes, it is very much a struggle. This is by no means very easy to do. It's just, it comes with the experience and a bunch of different ways that peacocks play. So
yeah, but a lot of it it varies, but again, I did drop the YouTube link. It also kind of gives you, it does have also a little bit larger of a breakdown as well too, as to getting through the garbage. Some characters have an easier time getting through Peacock nonsense. Some characters have a harder time. I won't say who, but yeah, everything is, it's all gonna vary from P to P. So, but hopefully that video also kind of gives a better glance on how to get around a lot of the general Peacock.
yeah, I try to run through some examples with other characters, because the mobility in this game varies between characters, and some characters have a harder time versus others.
Yeah, where's my goat note to talk about B.O.B.?
True, right? So you can kind of get through it quickly, right? Kind of oof. How about Beowulf? Because, you know, man's is very wide.
Oh, my dude, you look cute.
Man's is very wide. And this is harder with Beowulf. Harder with Beowulf.
Oh, man, it's
That was by no means easy, because the micro dash on Beowulf is insanely difficult.
And mind you, because of the way his dash works as well too,
Because he's got a hop dash, so you could very easily mess up the input and double press forward too fast. So you could you could get neutral and also just normal jump, which is very hard. It's very annoying. See, like that, kind of oof. By no means easy. By no means easy.
Guys, I'm sure you guys seen the Kill Sage video of his solo bail versus like Arrowshire. We don't need any more of that. Let's see.
Umbrella, also a difficult one.
Same thing. She's got to
do the same thing. Sometimes though, they will have to vary. Say if they do something like this. That's also difficult, especially if you mess up your jump.
Just to shrink your hurt box as well too.
Yeah, you gotta shrink your hurt box in the game here. Again, with any of these characters, by no means easy. So
just hence the joke that when you're playing against a P, it's like playing a Toho game, a bullet hell game.
It is a bullet hell.
Like, it is no means easy. But hopefully that kind of also gives an idea, a framework for you guys on what to do, what to expect.
It crazy. There was indeed zoning in Skullgirls.
again, I'm not asking too much. But when after Dahlia's done, she's released, and they release that balance patch, and it doesn't start with "we deleted P," I have no faith.
We deleted P. Understandable. It'd be kind of oof. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Not sure if this counts, but if I'm looking to make a combo from scratch without copying something from a wiki or video, is there any advice or basic structure I should be considering beforehand? That's from Bold Bayer. Let's go with someone who easily can make some combos here. Very, very easily. A bunch of fukuas and buttons are very simple, very straightforward. You know what they do. You know, clone power, go. Basic structure, you kind of start with a crouch light usually. From crouch light into a standing medium button, into a standing heavy button. That's your first ground series. From here, you just pick whatever buttons you want to check out for what is your first air series. Which is like this. That's usually Fukua's best heckin' air series. Like again, so.
One more time.
So to kind of add on to it, so yeah, you would want to go into your launcher. So you'll do your light kick, your low button, your medium button into your heavy button launcher.
Yeah.
And then because you're going into the next stage of your combo, and that's when IPS, the Infinite Protection System, starts kicking in. So as you can see, like on the stream, the red button that on top, you'll see the red start lighting up. You can no longer use those buttons. So ideally, you want to go with your heavy buttons first, so that way you can save your lights towards the end and get the most out of your combo for an ender. Once you're like close to having your undizzy.
Wow.
That looks like a combo I would have done.
Yeah, that's a very, very, very basic shadowless being. And a lot of beginners, when they're figuring out what buttons to press right, and then they keep going into that, and that's fine. That's okay. 5 HP, it depends on the character of getting out of that situation. You would, to me, you would push block the L shot, because the L shot is plus, and you want to get out of those plus frames.
But JP, what if I can't do that in beta?
Oh, in beta, you're screwed, because beta's broken. So. Beta broken right now, so definitely not gonna work out there. But yeah, normally you would start from a light button, crouch light button. You start from the crouch light. So crouch light, medium, heavy. You can also in the air, light, medium, heavy, and then afterwards, because you start tracking right in the buttons. Why I keep hitting people, but yes, beta's currently broken. Like,
and yet they held 2 mix masters on it with.
Yeah, no. Whee. It's fine. But yeah, you would light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy, light, heavy, because you already used your light at the beginning of this whole thing. Well, I guess you could do it again, right? And there's just whatever buttons you haven't used yet, as indicated in the middle. Which is a very easy start if you're just kind of figuring out combos for yourself. There's a bunch of ways to figure out what's going on. Normally, if you're starting out combos right, I'll recommend you do the normal starter, right? Crouch light, standing medium, standing heavy, right? Loop as many taking heavy buttons as you can at the beginning of the combo, because that's how you do the most damage possible.
You will not be able to use those heavy buttons again when you get to your stages. Boom, boom, boom.
That's like a decent BMB for what this is. So yeah, that's what. Yeah. Let's see. I had something blocked off here. How to improve going forward. Not sure where my shortcomings are. That's from RuneScape Legend. How do you improve by
Like old
signing up to
RuneScape,
Skullgirls
or like-
Get Gr8 every Saturday, 7 p.m. EST. Sign up Metro components with body equals skill, and then we tell you where to go next.
TLDR, yes. If we have to give you a commercial for that, we can.
We can indeed. Thanks so much for follow, appreciate it. But yes, the best way to know where you think you're going wrong is to make sure that your replays in your heckin' your launch options app. In your launch options, you got enabled replays. You can go to Steam, right click on the game, Skullgirls.exe, right click on it, hit properties, scroll down at the bottom of general settings, get your launch options. You do hyphen enable replays. You can record all your games that way. And then you can kind of see where you're going wrong depending on what matches you got going on. And then you can send them to us. You can review. We can help you out that way. Or
There's
just
the
record a
VOD
game.
review from Dunce every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
And
7
then,
p.m.
and then as well, if you want, I will exaggerate this. If you want to get your game to level up by pro player Gelato, you can send more replays to her on Metafy, and she can review your stuff and how you can improve.
All the good stuff right there.
So there is the reason.
And this one, this is also not a question. It's very broad. Pressure and neutral. I fumble whenever I get my turn back. It's from Blade Dasher. If they're still here, Blade Dasher is still here. What do you mean?
I'm gonna make a hard read.
Hard read.
I'm gonna make the hard read. They don't know how to take. So once like after they do their defense and they get through the defenses, now their turn to take. It's now their turn to start attacking. They don't know what they should be doing, and or if they mess up, how to go back, how to get it back into neutral where it's more in their favor.
I could see that. They play solo band, right?
Good question because I don't think I. Oh yeah, no, they do play solo band. Yeah.
Played solo band, right? Yeah. You're asking for some basic blast range, sure. Basic block strings. Wanna do the thing. Alright, basic block string. Ba ba ba. Let me do that. let me make sure.
I think that's like super minus. You have to do the E break.
That is the super minus. That's true. What's the thing? What's the thing? This one.
Also something PBG-seeable.
This. There you go. True. That, I mean, yeah, you have a reaction to that thing. But, so normally you would do this. Something like that. That's -6. That's kind of okay as a block string. Other things you could do. Not go into a heavy, and that's -3. That's decent. Or just go into lights. That's +5.
And you're plus.
+3. Stand light. +2. -2.
Oh, wow,
so all of these buttons, if you just do lights, this could be your pressure string right here.
Even
You
just
gotta
like
be careful against something like this stuff.
you can do like jab into two,
Yeah,
can't you?
you can jab. Yeah, jab is +2. You can jab and bait. Towards right. That makes that -5. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what E-break does for someone.
Yeah, I don't think even, dude. Yeah, there's so much block stun on this. You could just block it. It's a -16, but you could just block because the recovery is just in time. What is that? That's crazy.
I can't remember. Did the certain developer play this character too besides Bella?
Yeah.
Alright, well I did that.
That was the thing.
Okay, well there you go. There's your answer.
Yeah. But normally, if you're gonna do a block string, right, you're gonna commit to the whole thing, right? Like do this, bop bop bop. You want to do bop bop bop. But this is not a true block string. You see this? Yeah.
Because it whips.
Yep. So that's why you do this. And the 2 HP. So that's a true block string. That makes it -6. You can also do crouches. Crazy. -6. These are the kind of like the normal block strings you would do. The problem with all these block strings right though is that you get put into the situation called PBGC. So then, you know, characters just like, oh yes, we're doing all these things. Let me just reaction shot after the first hit.
Also
all
for the game.
immediately negated.
Also for the new gamers, to translate PBGC, aka push block guard cancel. What that's doing is that you're canceling the block frame, so that way as you see the flash screen, you can go ahead and start doing a reversal.
Sorry, third hit, right? Pressure all negated. So a lot of your pressure can be negated depending on where they decide to push block. First hit, it's immediate. Second hit, they can get to PBGC. Third hit, it's immediate. And then they get to pressure, it's their turn. Fourth hit, kind of a wash, but it's like it depends on what's going on. If you decide to use buttons that have too much startup, that does not make it a true block string, just like this here, that's not a 2 string, so Fukua can get out of this pretty easily. That's a true block string, surprisingly.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked, actually. That's all a true block string, so you know.
Wow, -4 too.
And
what?
that's a -4. It's -4. So you're actually in a more positive situation.
Because nobody has anything that's fast. Well, let me rephrase that. Not everyone has something that's as fast as a 4 frame to go ahead and punish.
Yeah.
Faster than 4 frames to punish.
Yeah, so depending on where the push block, it can actually turn into your advantage versus their advantage. Because you can also just push block back. So.
And also sometimes as well, which disclaimer, sometimes there's some things that you don't want to push block because that actually would make them safer. As well too, but that's like way out there.
FYI, if you're going to giant step, it's not a true block string.
Yep.
Get out of this immediately. That is a true block string though. That's -2. Crazy. That's a true block string right there.
Unblocking?
Oh, the chip that kept my perfect. That's interesting. But yeah. Let's see. And I guess we're on the last question here. When is it safe to start holding a clone with Fukua without getting killed? That's a very, very involved question for this character, actually. Let's go over here to my favorite stage ever.
Because that's where she's from, technically.
All right, so one thing you have to know about Fukua, right? Right, so Fukua, you hold the shadow, you start burning your health. Any subsequent hold, you start burning more health. Kinda not great, especially in the combo. It's very exponential. So you have to be careful about. Yeah, so you have to be careful about where you do your shadow holds and and
how long you decide to hold them.
Yes, because you can actually be shooting yourself by doing so. This is why whenever people complain about Fukua needs better ways to heal health, I say to them, why are you holding your shadow at 10% health? And then they're like, I want to do the combo. I'm like, you can do other combos that doesn't involve shadow clone. So yeah. Or if you're going to do a shadow clone combo, you don't have to hold the shadow. Like this. And it just goes off and you don't burn off health. Fine. But most people want to do this. And this combo is kind of okay just to do, you know, because it's decent damage.
Isn't there the one that you do like the M shadow, L shadow, all that other stuff?
Yeah. Doing this right here.
I feel like
Look
that,
at
yeah.
the subsequent health burn is huge. It's yeah, that was a lot of health burn.
Man, if I knew how to do knew the shadow input, I would do this. Oh.
Yeah. So you could hold the shadow here, right? But then you're burning health unnecessarily for what is to be an expected low / sweep for your assist, and then it's like, well, my opponent know what it's gonna do. They could just, whenever this is on its way, they can just punch it, because then it's over. So, that's fine. Normally, you're tossing this out of neutral without holding the shadow, because it's pretty good. This here, pretty good. So if you're gonna do a zoning pattern, right? Your zoning pattern, right? You can do that. Tossing out a shadow, pretty dang nice. If you want to do it without getting killed, right? Then we're going to the corner right here. Just move her to the corner real quick. Yeah. If you wanna.
What?
Oh, no, bop. Here's a good shadow hold. You can do that
Oh
for
my god, I got it.
Schmixy. This is also loopable.
I hate that one too. That one is the worst between the two.
It's pretty good.
The fact that it puts you back in front too.
Yeah, so you can actually do this. You can also do this mid-screen. You can do this for the mixie. Whenever you're doing a reset is when you should be doing a shadow hold, because that's the least amount of time you'll be burning health. So it won't stack, which is a good thing.
Which, all things considered, look how much health JP has lost just from like those three, from the shadows.
Just by doing these resets, though, like, you have to be careful about the health level that you're at. So on incoming, it's okay to hold a shadow because you're threatening something. It won't necessarily work. It's just as like a bait option. That's okay. I wouldn't do it like this. I wouldn't do it like this, because then the opponent knows what to expect. Sometimes it's unnecessary to hold the shadow. If you're doing something else, it all depends on what you're going for.
How did you say it at one point that shadow should be used just like more for a mix-up than it is of a combo?
Yeah, the shadows should be used for the mix-up like this.
I hate that that's the same side. That does not look like it'd be same side right there.
And that's why you would do that. Yeah, that's why you would do that. You normally use this for mix-up potential.
Hold this 50-50. Oh, oops, he gets wrong.
It's always great. It's always great. Or like that, you know. The class. That's. I haven't hit someone with that in quite some time because I haven't needed to. But you know, you could just do this.
Oh, you can do that twice.
Again, I haven't hit someone with that in quite some time because I haven't needed to. But yeah. Normally use the shadow for the mix-up.
There's the one that, oh my god, there's the one that Don does that it's like the low into high. Low into the JHK. What is it? I'm curious, that's supposed to be what? You're still blocking same side, isn't it?
The low into the high? Well, but the one that I
well, you do an L shadow and then you do JHK.
Yeah. Oh, this.
Yeah, like into like that. I think that's the one that Don does, and I'm just like, bro, I never
do
get
this to everybody, and nobody understands that it's just a repeated thing.
Yeah, but I have to guess between. I have to guess which one is coming first, though.
You don't have to guess anything. It's the same cycle.
God, let me rephrase it.
It's all patternized. Why are you scared, brother?
I'm in panic.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And this. It's a low. It's a high.
Yo,
it's a
block
low.
and then I get hit high.
What do you mean that you get hit high? That's what happens afterwards.
I get no.
Hey, there's the reset.
Oh
there's
no!
the reset.
I'm saying I'll block the
There's
low,
the
and then I'll get hit high.
And then you get hit high.
I'll get hit by like boy or something. And I'll be like, oh, amazing.
I mean,
or
it's
then they'll
mashable.
do it, or they'll delay it.
It's
and I'll be
mashable.
like, oh.
I don't delay nothing. It's just, you know, it's happening.
I don't believe you. I tried mashing it.
I mean, you can time it differently.
Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm on PS4. I'm not having this.
I mean, you're on PS4. You're kind of suffering already, so. I don't think
One
you
more
guys
week
have
of
to react to
PS4.
People have to react 5 frames in advance.
Yo, I'm not reacting. I'm making a read.
But yeah, that's all our questions. So does Chad have any questions that they forgot about the game?
Yeah, Chad, is there any questions that you guys have before I have to get ready to make a stream for myself? Featuring this game as well too, because I need to VOD review.
Fair. I'm not good at forming mixed gameplay and what combo more mix can do after what? Peacock? JHK left right.
What? Oh, JHK left right? Is that supposed to be like the item drop?
I think that's the item drop. How do I get good? We're signing up to Skullgirls Get Gr8 every Saturday, 7 p.m. EST. We're signing up to our forum and our Discord, exclamation mark Discord and Twitch chat, which match you up with opponents by the equal skill. Let me tell you where to go.
Yep. You tell us the characters you play, how long you've been playing. We pair you up. You play X amount of games with your sparring partner that day, and then we'll tell you, hey, this is the things that we saw, what things that can be improved on, what we like, and we'll get it.
5 days in, fantastic. We've had people who are like 0.2 hours in.
I'm still a beginner.
Ah, dude, I'm trashing this game.
Oh, just like me, for real, for real. Hold on.
Actual casual at this game. I am an actual casual at this game. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
How do we say it for Mal? And an advanced beginner.
Yeah. See how a solo band play neutral against a rushdown character like Annie or Filia? Friend, you have beautiful buttons as big bands for you to can neutralize everything. Everything. Okay? Whenever Filia is up in your face or Annie's up in your face, jab. This button is beautiful.
The honky tonky.
The
Look at that
honky-tonky
hitbox.
is so good. Let me do it in slow motion for you to witness. Honky tonky. Look at that.
That is disjointed too.
It's so disjointed. This is so good at air dashers. So good against air dashers. If you would like to check out your spacing, 2MP, pretty good button as well. It's got a little bit of a disjoint, but it's a good spacing tool. Also good spacing tool, 2HK.
Also a pretty funny one.
Pretty good. Look at that disjoint, brother. It's so great. What's a good fun one?
2HP is also another funny one.
2 HP, amazing. From this range, look at that bonk. It's really good.
And then if they get hit by it because of sound stun, they get staggered. They're kind of like there for a bit, and you can react to like, you can go follow up with the A-Train or
It
something.
reacts to all the things, right? You can do the things.
Like,
you can do all this. You can confirm from the moon away. Like, it's so good.
H-Brass, take your hard knockdown. Like,
the problem with this is really hard.
yeah, this is why I have to give
There you
respect to people like Cap Pie.
Yeah.
I won't give respect to Graham because Graham is Graham.
Graham's
Well,
Graham.
Vending's also a pretty good fan.
Benjamin.
What else
Also,
plays
decent spacing options. El Brass, very underrated. Good to check opponents. You can spam this. It's really good. And look at the chunk of damage that you do immediately, just like that. From max range, you can poke an air dasher out pretty well.
Granted, it has no armor, but because it's fast and recovers relatively quick, it is, as JP said, it's a very good poke button to check. So
2 HP,
if you
it's 2.
can you do a duo from 2HK? No, 2HK you cannot because it's a sweep and a combo from sweep. Unless you're doing the sweep from OT as like the OTG, but other than that, no.
Which I can demonstrate that here. This is a hard combo though.
Yeah, timing on that is different.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can combo from 2 HP, yes. You have to E-break, which that's where the hard part comes in. The hard part of it comes in. And depending on spacing, you can get certain things going like the what is it, the 5 HK loops when you're close to corner, but you get the wall bounce, things like that. So there's things that you can do. But again, it all kind of revolves around spacing. At least for me personally, like especially if you get like the 2 HP and you're not confident for the follow-up, you just go ahead, go into A train or something, take the hard knockdown, and then because you're big man and you have the options that you do, you're already posing a bigger threat to Filia and Annie in a lot of situations. What are 1 or 2 good band mixes and one sort of
2 good band mixes?
Could do like launch, E-break. Yeah,
that's a good band.
High-low throw after that.
This one's hard, but you can do this.
Oh, you're trying to get the cross under?
Yeah, the cross under.
Oh yeah, that's...
But you can do that basically. You can do it at cross under as well.
Yeah, so like with this mix, it can be very you can make it ambiguous. You see, okay, well, what side are they gonna land at the block? It's like up, back in front, oopsies, die.
Reach jump grippy. Also leads into the same thing here.
There's also you can do like whatchamacallit, there's just the other one after Beowulf that you can do technically. It's like an easier one. But that usually will bring them to the other side.
Yeah. You can get a grippy after this. It's really hard though.
Oh, do you have to blink it?
There you go.
Hard knockdown. Yep.
Pretty good. You can dash up, crossover with JMK. Pretty decent mix. Nice. You can do this. It can lead to some shenanigans.
Yep. Then, and because it brings them close to you, they have to take the gas of high-low throw.
Pretty good. All the good things. From the cross under, you can do this.
But generally speaking, if you do want some more other stuff as well too, where's that thing called? There is the wiki, which does have like, there's a lot more other stuff that they can provide in terms of resets, what combos go into what for ban. Which, funny enough, looking back at the wiki for it, there is a lot of combos like noted for like different types of hits for ban. I think it probably has the most info compared to any other character.
Yeah.
I don't understand what combos to do after what random resets.
You mean if you drop a bombo?
It usually, I mean, that usually comes with like experience. I know it comes with experience of like, okay, once you see like this, you see this particular thing, you kind of get an idea how to get into what route that you need to go into.
Man does hit different.
We got these now. We missed the dash.
I didn't get my dashes. Rip. Also the classic. You can do the classic now. It's not a classic.
Oh my god!
Majority will not block that.
Nope. Unless you already know it.
How do you do the big band heavy punch crossover? I forgot.
I thought it was just like you go into launch and do H brass.
Is it launch H brass? You just do this? Do that? Oh, oh god.
Like you have to do like it's like a different timing to it or something. But I thought that was only on Big Bang.
Also do that?
The funny.
It's so funny, man. I've done this on Filia before.
I don't think I've ever seen it
hard.
on the lights.
Yeah,
I think
hard.
I've only seen it on the mediums and heavies, if anything. Or maybe you have to do
How
one.
is- How is
Unless you have to do
how
it
is
from
Adrian
like
faster?
max range.
how do you why is A-Train faster?
What do you mean?
Why is A-Train faster?
I don't know.
You see that? 40 frames?
Yeah. I mean,
32. Hey.
and you know what's the funny thing too, JP, is that you actually get way more distance with A-Train versus
You
Brad.
do!
When you do
Like, what?
E-Brake.
You do though. It's kind of crazy. Like the max amount of frames you can hit this, right, is at 38. That's a max distance right there.
Yeah.
Like dang.
Then once you get like double E-Brake stuff down, you're already back in their face.
Like, wow, okay. Nah,
like,
dude,
"Damn it."
I haven't practiced it, so I'll just do one of these. It's fine. We're at the same distance right here.
I'm so bad at it. I keep trying to practice it and I can never.
Nah, just do this.
time it.
Just do this.
Yo,
Then you
the
gotta
party
do, you gotta
mode?
do two of these. You
Jump
just
into the
do
crowd?
You do the party mode. And I'm here. Like, look, it's fine. That works.
Jump into the
It's slightly
crowd,
faster.
baby!
It's slightly faster.
We were talking about push block earlier. What pressure can I do if I push block? A blade for that kind of varies. But I think because it's banned, you can probably just do like I think you just still go into brass or like or you go into your L brass or things like that. Let's see. Really quick is E-brake. Wait. Really quick.
Question.
Question. Should E-brake be HK into HP?
LK into LP is not a thing. You can't E-brake out of it.
LK, LP.
You can't because that's a
Yeah.
hit grab.
It gets like no.
LP and LK, sure, but you shouldn't be doing LP and LK right there. Yeah. Technically, you want to do the HK version because it's get you the most distance.
And is for whatever reason faster.
For whatever reason, it's faster. But, you know, that's how it is. Let's see, what pressure can I do if I push block back to neutral? You can push block, so like if Philly hit me with something, and you push block, just block. You can start your pressure immediately. Literally doing this can win you a game. So,
You have no idea how many characters it can't contest it.
it's so good. It's so just bonk. What? Yeah, whatever.
Also, it's plus 5 by the way on it.
Right? Plus 5 I think. Yeah, whatever. Bonk. And if they press a button, you just bonk. And then bait something, bonk. Like, it's really good. Punch them. Punching them is really good. It's plus, if they press a button, it's got hit stop, so you can just hit them again. It's really good. Like, sir, please. Bonk. Yes.
What a funny character.
This character's
So goofy, bro.
This character's very goofy. Very goofosaurus.
Oh my god. I can't stand this character.
That's great. Too great.
Get the funny.
Get him out of here.
And you just be like, oh, Perry, now that we made the window bigger,
You're right.
we're just gonna look to do all these other things, all your OSs.
It's fine.
Also, look at that blue. Look at you dash blocking.
Alright, does anybody else have any questions? Otherwise, I think we're gonna end it here. Wait a few seconds.
Alright, you guys got to the count. Once this... So how do people do the Lenny?
If you're trying to do Lenny,
Explosion conversion was HP cannonball.
oh that.
Oh, the follow-up.
Yeah, the follow-up after this here.
So when you have OTG and all that,
Yeah.
you go, a virus! Blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, oh, I'm in the
You do
custom.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Just,
Yeah, the timing thing. Yep, you have to
Yeah.
kind of wait it out. Teleport.
you gotta wait a little bit when they're falling down to hit the 5 HP.
Yeah, because it's mainly the cannonball itself that needs to hit.
Yeah, you have to have OTG.
Yeah, it's an OTG thing, and then it leads to her other mix-ups. You can put her back into the other stuff of just like, okay, yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and make you go through the whole gauntlet again.
Why is this a mix? Why is this a mix?
I also have learned today that JHP is an overhead. I thought
What?
like JHP. I didn't know that the blast itself also considered itself an overhead.
Yes, it is.
You
didn't know that?
Because I was complaining about Dahlia for shotgun, and I'm like, why is it considered an overhead for the blast? And I'm like that, and I was like, that'd be like if Peacock JHP, like the blast itself was the overhead, like, and it's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, why? Because I always get hit by the gun part of it itself, like the knockback of it. I didn't know the blast itself is also considered part of the overhead.
Oh yeah, oh god, dude. Chapter gets wins.
Oh. I'm about to be like that skeleton meme of just like with the woke burning in the chair, like everything.
Can I do my peacock combo?
Oh, we whip these?
Like this peacock combo.
I can't stand. Yo, this is the B&B on the wiki.
Yeah, this is the OG B&B.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I tried doing that when I was messing around with her, and I'm like, bro, I cannot get this air dash thing down for the life of me.
Yeah.
Like I just cannot play air dashes at all.
But she's also got the weirdest air dash in the game. She's got a Beowulf.
I mean, yeah, she has that, but I mean, even when I was messing with Filia as well too, even her like trying to do the air dash with her also. She's like, she's going so fast.
She's going so fast.
I like Filia. Filia's cool.
My favorite is in the corner because this is now bad, even though it was great.
No, just put on I really fear change, and then you can show everyone all the shenanigans from before. No. Oh, the L George loops.
Yeah, the Eldritch loops.
I thought that was still possible. Oh my god, why does this still do so much damage?
It's still doing it. It still does a lot of damage though.
Yeah, man, no, guys, Bale does too much damage, and then they give me. I can't stand this character, bro.
It's so great.
Sandy, there was no quote-unquote Get Gr8 today. We didn't have any of the general matches, so they will resume back next Saturday. So we didn't have any feedbacks for matches, just answering things from the lab that people had when they fill out the form. So if you're still interested, fill out the form in hashtag announcements for Get Gr8, and then next Saturday we'll have the list of people that are on there from this week and this upcoming week right now too. And we'll play the matches and we'll give the feedback as per normal.
Can I do it?
And then if you're looking for feedback matches as in like replays and such, suggestion is there's a form for VOD review over in the channel as well too. Hashtag VOD review where it's done. We'll take your replays, go over them, and tell you what things can be approved on as well too. So options are indeed there. Argus Agony. All good. If you're signed in, most likely we'll just and you can't make it, just let us know so that way we can remove you from the as well. But yeah, any other question, gang? If
Any other
not,
questions?
then
Otherwise, I'm just gonna try this loop out for a quick hot second.
we can close up the shop and then I'll go ahead and start getting ready to make content. So
start making content.
I haven't streamed in a minute, so. But I'm also, what was it? I watched the Zolly stream where they were restreaming the matches, and I'm just like, hey, I was mad about how I played one of the first set with LD, and then the second one was so sloppy that all I remember was seeing the Sev messages on Zolly's stream, bunch of question marks. So I'm like, okay, we must have done, both of us did something horribly wrong. So I can only imagine what part of it was.
Right? Like what happened?
So I need to mod review that because I'm getting sick and tired of losing to LP. Everyone else, I think I did okay. I did, as per norm, JP, I did switch between Brass and A-Train.
Oh god.
I did A-Train for whatchamacallit, only for LD. Everyone else for JMZ was Brass because I only fought JMZ swing and LD.
Dang. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that's gonna be funny.
It's fun. Can you believe that before the nerfs that this combo did 8.3k?
I can believe it. I mean, you remember how much damage Lenny to Argus would do?
True. If you get the
Before
right
the
RNG as well, you could do more damage. But that's one in I don't even know how many chances.
I have never seen the bad peacock RNG ever. To me, that is a myth. You think the P matchup is difficult? As what character, Halle Bell?
Do I think the P matchup is difficult? It doesn't matter who you play, the P matchup is always difficult.
Also, can we talk about the Fukua hurt boxes real quick?
What do you mean?
What is up with the the elbow?
Do you know why it's this way? Do you know why?
Let me guess. Filia?
Because it borrows directly from filia hitboxes. That's why it looks like this.
Oh my
It's exactly
god!
that. See, you see that? It borrows exactly from it. That's why. So,
Oh,
it borrows directly from filia. It's just that they're static, so that's why it looks that way.
It's so goofy looking.
Yeah, it's so goofy looking. It's needs to be fixed. Nah, it's fair and balanced. Yes,
so
it
weird.
was. What Seb said. This character was a joke. Literally just ripped from filia and unused frames and stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, hi Seth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was just speaking about you for the set that I had with LD for Salty for Losers Finals, and seeing your a bunch of question marks from the interaction between me and LD for last round.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to know. I need to know what part of it
happened, brother.
What part of it was.
Alright. I think
I don't blame you for that one, but I was just like, oh my fucking god. I have to do a mod review for them in a bit, so
shenanigans.
hopefully I see you there.
Alright, I think with that, I think we're pretty much finished here. So thank you all for stopping by on this dang old Saturday night. Just watching those labs and stuff. If you'd like to see more sellers from us, there's always Skullgirls Get Gr8 every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, not 7, oh god. 5 p.m. PST. Also, an actual Get Gr8 at 7 p.m. EST on Saturday. We'll see you all next time. I'm Bye.
Goodbye, friends.